Oh, God's sake. Okay, so quests. Okay. So we want to keep going all the way to the very, very top. Might as well do this whilst we're at it. So we need 6. Zero, 2, 4, 6. Should be 23. It's 12. So we need 7. Well, that was easy. Why we just do that? Okay, so we want to run all the way up here.
You can't imagine.
Revelio.
Cool, okay, so we need a key which is actually inside the actual
Gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Aloha Mora.
Okie dokie. Okay, so that one actually looks a lot better. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Farius Barvin, Minister of Magic, London.
Revelio.
Got a thing, it's down there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils, 1 file.
Revelio.
Right, okay. So that's the sorting hat.
That must be the pedestal.
Somewhere in here is a key. Unfortunately, you'd have to come back and find it.
am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
So,
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
okay, so I've got no control, so now we've used disillusionment. And this is why you want to get the sprint. Disillusionment.
I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Okay, so we need to run across here. You know, because actually... Oh, hello. Okay, nice and steady.
I see. A staircase straight ahead. Death.
So we're already going to look for the first. Okay, so let's keep going.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Okay, so we need to get to this ladder. You want to turn this way.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay, so you want to
That's
come
where
this
I
way.
need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
This looks very much like Hogsmeade.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looked closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
So before you ask, we have to find the invisibility cloak. So whilst they can near enough see me,
now's my chance.
Okie so whatever this way. There's the invisibility
That's the way
cloak.
forward.
Mysterious, the invisibility cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
So now they cannot see me, which means you can just walk straight through them.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Okie dokie. So I need to turn this way.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Eve?
And next,
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
the Elder Wand.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand's the only one that can take down death. The only one. This is where things are going to get hard, because you are just going to have bombarding after bombarding after bombarding.
Bombarda.
Well, that was quick and simple. Okie dokie.
Defender. Descender. Bombarder.
Okie dokie. Wigan whale potions. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, cool. So, oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not talking, it's because I'm literally just trying to...
Bombarda. Descend. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Descend. Bombarda. Defender.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
And now we have the Resurrection Stone. And you know it's the Resurrection Stone because it's got the Deathly Hallows symbol on it.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
So as you heard, I've got to go through a bloody graveyard now. Which is quite interesting. Anyway. Okay. Let's
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young. Neve! Why?
Neve Fitzgerald.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Right, okay.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Neve Fitzgerald's memories. Right, here we go.
What you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yes, but sometimes when you embrace it, it can screw someone over.
Revelio.
Okay, so there ain't nothing. Well, back to the map chamber.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was say, I mean, fascinating and disturbing at the same
I
time.
found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Fortunately, it's in the deeper.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. Rightio. Inventory. Key of admittance. Okay, so I've got the key, so I need to go back up to the thing then. Okay, so what we need to do is okay, so no, we don't need to go there. The history of magic class. So we've only got 4 field guide pages at the moment.
I will talk about
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Yeah, no shit, mate. It's a bit bloody
to the
obvious.
bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance. All students...
Revelio.
Grimbold Weft.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Revelio.
Waving Knight.
In all the centuries...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbuttle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
I'm not
Goblins and
surprised.
wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
So, if we go into here, so we've got 4 field guides.
How can we do so much?
Revelio.
So we've got the Sister Bells.
These bits. Sir Skaggledos the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll. Musical chairs. Care to guess who won? Revelio.
This unassuming
Revelio.
spot is rumoured to be the location of the very first bombarder. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio.
Don't you find it chilly in
Lumos.
Okay, so we want to come up here.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Okay, we want to come down here.
Revelio.
Okay, so I've got that one.
Revelio.
Got that one. I haven't got the Sleeping Dragon one. There's also a cannon somewhere.
Revelio.
Okay, I've got that one.
Revelio.
Okay, so I got that one and all.
My heart to see your interest in pathology.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I'd take to the skies.
Confringo.
Okie dokie.
Aloha Mora.
Simple as so.
Lumos.
No, don't.